All right, everybody, how's it going? Yukon here. Hammock between those two trees, all packed up. Do a little pre-check every morning here. Squeeze the tires, just make sure everything looks right. The helmet. Now I'll go ahead and start. There we go. See, I'm not properly dressed. Still got my hat on. It's cold. 50 degrees, and very well, the humidities will be, it's not low right now, real heavy dew. You can see it shimmering. And there's that restaurant thing. It's closed, not open at all. Not just closed for the morning, it's closed. It says opening soon. I don't know, they better get on it. And then over here is a motel that's closed. Thought about staying over there, but it still had a lot of lights on and stuff. This was absolutely perfect. And there's a McDonald's, 0.4 back down the other way, but I'm gonna go have breakfast right quick, and then I'm gonna put in a pretty good day. Hope everybody's having a good one. This Yukon over and out. All right, everybody, I am on the East Coast Greenway here. I thought I was, but for some reason I thought it was trying to take me away from it. Anyway, a couple of cyclists just passed me while I was back there taking pictures. Guy and a girl touring. They're up there in the shadows. I might climb this one, it's in the shade. I pushed that last one. These climbs are tough. Look at that. You can see them. Well, maybe you can, maybe you can't. That really, that degrees increasing really fast. We'll see. They're making it. I push. It gets too steep, I push. I'm getting better though. There's no doubt I'm climbing further and further before I start pushing. But it is faster to ride. Even in the lowest gear, you're not much faster, but you're a little faster, maybe a half a mile, mile an hour. But that adds up, especially a mile an hour. Yeah, it's the difference between, well, it ain't that much difference, but whether you're pushing for 20 minutes or maybe pedaling, you know, for 15. To get to the same point. A lot of mask. Alright, I'm gonna slow down. Just ease up this. I will try to climb this. I got a good shade. Alright, everybody have a good one. I'll make a video and find something interesting. These little grasshoppers, everybody. Watch this. Let's go, little hoppers. Come on. Let's go. I think I'm going too fast for them now. Let's go, hoppers. Hopping, hopping, hopping away. Hopping hoppers. They was everywhere a while ago. They just hopping everywhere. Funny. Oh, it feels good. Sunny. The sun's beating down when I'm not moving. That airflow really feels good. Humidity's low. It's bouncy. There's a little bump like that, like every 20 feet or so, constant. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out with the little hoppers, hopping away. All right, everybody, it's a big chicken barn. Books and antiques. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and get me a GoPro set. This thing won't, if it's busted, it won't stay tight. I think this was on a, I'm not positive, pretty sure this was on an episode of American Pickers, the TV show. Look out, Jersey. Gotta watch out for them Jersey cars. They'll just run you over. I said, get out of the way. Look at that big chicken. Big chicken barn. Books and antiques. I can tell that some of this stuff up here is struggling financially. There's a lot of little antique shops that are like not doing any business, and they would be this time of the year, I would think. This place seems to be doing okay. Anyway, gonna get off here. Yukon, tired. Do a lot of climbing again. Everybody have a good one. Yukon, over and out. Incredibly steep roads coming down into town. I mean, super steep. I don't know, 17, 18%. And here we are, just like that. It's like 1 and 3 to straight ahead. Actually, there's a dispensary here somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I hope everybody's having a good one. Blah, blah, blah. This is Wellington. I'm not sure. Waleford, Maine. See anything with the town name. Anyway, a lot of climbing. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over now. All right, everybody. It's been a long day. Long day. A lot of hills. The sun beat down big time. I stopped to get some more smoke. I'm in another region where you got to have a damn medical card. Bucksport was the last town, and I was there yesterday evening. I mean, I still got some or whatever. Then I went ahead and resupplied on some gym while I'm here. Water, Walmart. I got some new attachments for the GoPro. The one I had is cracked. I'll show you a picture of that. It's been cracked for a while. I was worried it's going to fly apart. I wouldn't be able to tighten it. It was already getting hard to get tight. And I mounted one on next to my phone. So I got that whole kit for 30 bucks. It was cheaper than buying just the little piece I needed. And I got a selfie stick, so we'll see how some of that goes. I'm headed down. The thing's temporarily closed. It's like a welcome center. It's a little bitty island. I'm gonna try to camp on that island, but we'll see. And it's only about 6 or 7 miles. So I hope everybody's having a good one. If all goes well, I'll have a nice starry night, but we'll see. Anyway, Yukon over now. Look at there, folks, way down in the distance. Looks like mountains to the left. Maybe that's that Cadillac Mountain, maybe. I don't know. I do know this, that it is it's like 1,000 feet high, and in the fall and winter time, it's the first place in North America to see the sun. And in Mount Katahdin has that honor right now. And I think it's September or October, or something like that, October through March. Then this Cadillac Mountain. If that's it, I would assume if that's not it, it's part of the same ridge line, the same chain. But I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is I'm headed that way. It looks badass, kind of. It's like it's hard to picture an ocean in there. But anyway, I'm gonna be finding out soon. I'm gonna go about like 5 more miles, 6, something like that. Mostly down. Be there in no time. All right, hope everybody's having a good one out there. Like a good stealth and opportunity. Maybe not. There yet. It's everywhere. Oh, that's commercial. Like there's nothing going on. 437.79. It has been pretty hot today. That sun has been beating down again. Luckily, it's been some cool breezes too. We'll try to see. I'm gonna put that GoPro right down there, on that mount. May have some phone vision to go with it, but we'll see. Shows out at 7, rain or shine. This will be cool. The Great Lane numbers, blah blah. Shows out 30 years coming to Maine. Lumberjack. Probably big lumber. Alright, this is Yukon Rasputin. I'm headed into the Baja. Coming in for a landing. That looks like a Cessna. Maybe a 172. There's a few big planes over in there. I probably won't be able to fly the Gobbler here. Especially on down there. Definitely the flight path. That's where I'm going to be. I'll be in their flight path probably. I'm just going another couple or 3 miles. This traffic's heavy. Heavy. We're glad to be done with this. Of course, it's a Saturday evening. That's part of it. Everybody's trying to get there. Getting off work. Tourists trying to get to their motel, blah, blah, blah. That's what that is. Yeah, you look at it. You see that mountain range there. Very prominent. Very prominent. This is going to be interesting. I may stay here on this island a couple of days. Tonight, almost definitely tomorrow night, maybe even another night. If they have a ferry, I may try to, because you got to go all the way back up here. What I'm doing now, I got to backtrack to get out of here unless I can get a ferry. It's not crazy. And I'll spend 50 bucks, you know. That'd save me a day anyway, so be about break even. Blah, blah, blah. You probably can't hear shit I'm saying anyway. Hope everybody's having a good day and see y'all later. There's that runway again. That airplane says it's got daily flights to Boston out of here, so pretty impressive. And they do flight tours, so probably be pricey. I don't know. I may check that out. I mean, if they flew, you know, 4 or 5 people or whatever, and took you up for like 20 minutes or something, it's like $100, I'd probably do it. 75, I don't think I'd pay more than 100. Something to think about. Lots of stealth camping, lots and lots. I found plenty of that. I'd say about it, you know, every mile there's a decent opportunity. I already see the moon. This looks like the first quarter. Or, in other words, it's about a half a moon. Alright, I'm gonna roll on. I'm almost at my destination. I'm wore out. It's hills, the sun, it just beats you down. Bang, 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 beat you down. Especially by the end of the day. Dry, that low humidity is kind of hurting me in a way. I know I'm not drinking enough. Throat's been real dry. Anyway, I'm rolling. Everybody have a good one. Everybody, I'm heading in. This is a popular place. Trenton Bridge, Lobster Pond. Look at that. Yeah, they get some business. I mean, they're cooking them on these big, I don't know what they are, these steamer things. Look at that. Holy hell. No wonder that air's so cool. I'm gonna try to camp like right out here. I think this whole island I'm going on to here is like the government. I'm sure it's gonna tell me that I can't, but you know, we'll see. I'm not saying I'm on camp, but I'm just gonna hang out for a while. You know, I ain't watch the stars tonight. Oh my God, they'll be outstanding. There's not a cloud in the sky anymore. Yeah, that's more of a sea breeze. Primary wind. It's a steep hill. It ain't necessarily an angle anymore. Shit. Oh wow. Really looks cool the other way. The water's bluer. It is cool. I can smell it too. Stop, get a picture. It's almost too damn windy. You see that wind blowing? Look at that. Yeah, this is an island that I'm going to here. Heading on, everybody. I see the place up there now. We'll take a picture too. I'll make video. See, there's people out on them rocks. A place like that right there is where I'm headed. Everybody have a good one. Yukon over now. Everybody, this is almost too good to be true. This is a state like rest area. There's just a few cars here. Look at this. And I'm on an island. Ah, this right here is not bad at all. Boy, if you was tent camping, look at this. Perfect defilade. Perfect. But I think I'm gonna go right back in here. Nothing either saying that I can't. It says no overnight parking. There's the parking lot. This trail hasn't been getting used much. Oh. There's that breeze. Somewhere up in here. I know there's people down here. I've seen them. Again, nothing says I can't stay. Hell, I hope there's fire pits and stuff. Alright, this is probably the trail they come in on too. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's a little windy, so, but I think I found, oh shit. I think I found it. Yeah, I'm really tired. Oh my God, that feels so good. Look at these rocks. Have to be careful. Come out here. Wow, look at this, everybody. Oh wow, hell, I can fish. I've seen people. They were like right out there on them rocks somewhere. Holy cow, this is, gotta be careful. Fall in there. It'll just batter you to death. The ocean opens way out there. But it is out there. Hell yeah, everybody. I'm gonna go back over in here. Try to hide for a while. Just set up over in here. That way these people, when they come back through, they'll bypass me. Alright, I hope everybody's having a good in this Yukon. Hell yeah. Well, how's it going, everybody? This got me a selfie stick here. Yeah, just check out there's the hammock and the tarps. There's a lot of sea breeze blowing. And speaking of sea breeze, you know where it's coming from? Let me show you right here. That's right. Oh yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Oh, would you just look at that? There's the setting sun. A few houses on the other side. I'm actually on an island. I'm literally on a little island here. And it's all state owned. You know, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be camping on it or not, but that's why they call it stealth camping. And if you look in the distance there, it's hard to see, but there's the public campground. It's just packed. Oh, it'll be over there. And that goes on out into the ocean. We're going to do some big time exploring over the next couple of 3 days. Look at that. See, there's a bridge coming in. I think I videoed that. The sun. Not about time lapsing this, but being that there's another, that's actually the mainland there. But being that there's houses and stuff there. Now the sunrise, there's a picnic area in the morning. And if I get up, which I doubt I will that early, but if I do, then maybe I'll head that way. See there? There's my bike and stuff. I've got stuff hanging out with this wind blast. It's actually calming down. It's calming down significantly, and they do because the temperature related. The hot air rising from the land, that cold water's like 50 degrees. So it's like trying to pull in and compensate. So as the temperature drops tonight, this breeze should subside. But if it don't, I've got some shield. Anyway, yeah, better ran out. Yes, indeed, yeah. More of the coastline. Back out into the main part. barely touched it. I've already got a buzz. It's pretty out here. Even the woods are pretty. It reminds me of back at home up in the big mountains. Like up in the roads. Some of these evergreens and the rocks too. It was like walking around up on Grassy Ridge. Especially out in there. Well, I hope everybody's having a good one. This is Yukon over at Out. Hey everybody. Couldn't resist. Look at that. I must have got here at high tide. Look at that. I've actually got a little beach down there to the right. Two of them now. Maybe another one right over here. Still very jagged. Coast, very, very mean. Look at all that like seaweed and stuff growing. You see the moon. The sun is set. The sunset was at 7:58, and the sunrise this morning was at 5:22. Because I'm going east more than anything, east and a little bit north. I'll keep doing that. So my sunrise should be around 5:20 to 5:25, and then once I get to that lighthouse and start coming back to the west, it'll change dramatically. Oh wow, look at that. You see the moonlight reflecting off of it already. See some haze in the distance. Way off. That's way off. Look for a nice sunset. I may try to get a sunrise in the morning. It's just on the other side of this island. This is a little island. Relatively small. You know, half a mile by a quarter of a mile or something. Not even that. I can pack up and go across and maybe. I kind of doubt it because there's really good stuff coming. I want to save some battery power and stuff. I'll explore this beach in the morning. Everybody have a good night, good day. You're enjoying. Damn it! I think I missed it. Damn it! There was a fireworks display. I shit you not. I've got a hell of a buzz. Oh wow, the moon. The moon. Sun is set. There was some fireworks. Just this, yeah. Somebody's tradition. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the moon, the reflection of the moonlight is amazing. And it's only half full. It's like half full. And I'm heading east. I hope everybody's having a great day. I feel amazing.